We just docked in St. Martin. There are at least 6 other cruise ships with us. It's gonna be a busy day. Holy moly.
Valerie, Kyle Travel Channel.
So when you get off the piers, we have kind of your standard Diamonds International. We have a Sharkies. We have a Kyle. We have a duty-free, cute St. Martin sign. Effie, of course. Some more jewelry. So this is gonna be like the shopping area. We're gonna try to go so we can find someone to take us to Maho Beach and see how much that costs. There's a water taxi if you want to wait for that. So that'll take you to some of the beaches and some of the shopping to Phillipsburg. All right, we're gonna hop in the taxi line. Holy crap. Last taxi leaves the beach at 3 p.m. Okay. Huh. Okay, we're getting in the Maho taxi line. Wow. We have, these are the taxi vans. Get on this side, I guess. Yeah, there's so many people waiting. We waited in line. We got our wristbands. Maho Beach, round trip, $18 a person, so it's going to be $9 each way, but at least we kind of know that we have these vans that will come and pick us up and basically just do the rounds, go from here to there. Let's go check out Airplane Beach. Airplane Beach. This was Kyle's top pick. This is the entire reason we took the 7-day cruise on the Majestic Princess, was because it goes to St. Martin and he wanted to go to Airplane Beach, Maho Beach. We made it happen. I have some thoughts. So we waited in line. You saw that. We got our wristbands. You saw that. $18 round trip per person. Not too bad. It was actually reasonably priced, and they give you pickup areas and pickup times. It took 90 minutes for us to get from the cruise port to Airplane Beach, and that's because every 2 hours there is a bridge that raises to let small boats and yachts through. And we must have hit the perfect time because it felt like it took forever, but it only took us 30 minutes to get back, so I guess we made up some time there. I don't know why, but I was ready. I was prepared to say, oh, it's overrated. It's not even worth going. Like, it's too much. It's just too hyped up. Nope. I was totally wrong. So Airplane Beach, Maho Beach, is on the Dutch side of the island, and you are just outside of Princess Juliana International Airport. It is one of the very few beaches where you are in the direct flight path of aircrafts coming into the airport, which are about 100 feet above your head.
Jets going at us. Hold on to your towel. It'll get a lot louder.
Standing up. Oh no. So you can be in the water watching the planes, you can be on the beach watching the planes, but whichever one you are, don't be this guy who is on the fence, and he has a bottle of vodka in his hand, and he found some sort of like car thing at the bottom of a car that you put your feet on, a car mat, and he's putting it over the barbed wire so he can get as close as possible. It's just ridiculous. And at some point, security did come and tell him he had to get down. Don't be that guy. He's going to ruin it for everyone. Maho Beach is packed. It's packed. There were so many people. There were so many people crowding around, but then it becomes like a little like collaborative thing, which it was so much fun. Just there are like cars driving by, and if they're driving by when there's a plane that's ready to take off, we're all yelling, "Get out of the way!" Like it just it's like a whole community of people ready to see these dang planes and inhale the jet fumes. It should not be as cool as it was, but it was fun every single time. And there were people around who were like, "Okay, the next one coming is this airline. This should be a good one." They're watching just the flight tracker for the day to see which plane might be coming up, which one to get ready for. The whole community aspect of it made it kind of fun, but also, like I said, the jet fumes shouldn't be that much fun. But every time we got a good one, it was like, oh, so much fun. It's so stupid how fun it was. You have to go, I guess. I 1,000% recommend this one because what a wild thing to be able to do. And it did not disappoint. In fact, it completely changed my mind. I was ready to say it was overrated. I think it's probably underrated at this point with how fun it was. Really did. All right. Jet blast of departing and arriving aircraft can cause severe physical harm resulting in extreme bodily harm and or death. The only other plan we had for the day was to go to the downtown area and check out the Yoda Guy Museum. So it was $7 per person to get a water taxi. Super easy, very fast. There's a little bit of a line going there, not too bad coming back. If you Google the hours online, they might be a little off. He did say that he stays open later on cruise days because he knows that people are getting back from other things and may just want to pop in. We found it! The Yoda Guy. Here we go. Why is the Yoda Guy Museum special? Because Nick Maley is the owner and curator of it. Who is Nick Maley? He was a special effects makeup artist who worked on Star Wars, along with 53 other films, like high production films. He worked on Yoda. He has an insane amount of knowledge in the industry and with Star Wars specifically. As you're walking through the exhibits, it's not a big museum, but the amount of things that he has in there, it's amazing. So there are little pictures of the versions of what Yoda could have looked like. There's some script revisions. There's life masks of different celebrities, which are like their actual faces. It's incredible the amount of things that he has, that some of it is like insider industry things that are not released elsewhere. So you have to go to the museum to see them. You could easily spend an hour, hour and a half walking around because there's that much memorabilia, statues, information, things that you're not going to see anywhere else at $20 per person. It was worth it. Even though we only did 2 things in St. Maartin, Airplane Beach, and the Yoda Guy Museum, it was the perfect day where we started at a super busy beach and then we got to spend the rest of the day at the end just relaxing, walking through a museum, seeing the nostalgia, the memorabilia, all different Star Wars stuff. I recommend both. Do the same trip we did if you can. Go to the beach, go to the museum, and go back to the ship. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next trip.
On way now, back to home. Good time, everybody.